Welcome to the first episode of Technomancer. There's no, I don't know why it doesn't say the name of the game on the screen, on the menu, but it's Technomancer. As I said in the last episode of Bioshock, I have done the tutorial for this my free time, the prologue mission, just to try and see what was going on. And I guess full disclosure, I discovered a character that was in Mars Warlogs, because it's the same world, so there's a connection. I assumed it was going to be a sequel to Mars Warlogs. Turns out this happens semi-parallel to Mars Warlogs, considering the character who gets introduced pretty much right away. It makes sense that it has to be parallel, but we'll get to that when we start. So, new game. Shit. Do I need to do it on hard difficulty? Son of a bitch. Finish the game on extreme. Enemies are more alert and deadlier than ever. This mode is for players seeking the ultimate challenge. I'm not. You know what? I don't need to get all of the achievements. And trying to do Mars Warlogs on extreme was a nightmare. So how about instead we just do normal? This mode provides a balanced challenge. You'll have to optimize your skills and equipment using crafting and plan your battles carefully to finish the game. Now, Mars Warlogs, I went in knowing what I was getting into. From what I could tell, this is pretty much the same control scheme, the same not great combat. So I really don't want to do extreme. We're going to do normal. Alright, the symbol shows on your map the places you can rest or recuperate and pass the time.
At the source of all life, there is water. On Mars, where it is rare, water is a source of conflict, struggle, and death. Since the turmoil, there have been unending wars, fought over the possession of clean water. We are the forgotten children of Earth, trapped in this red, barren wasteland. Here, hell is not a concept, it's our reality. And the reality is that every drop counts. Then there were the unfortunates, caught in the full power of the sun's radiation, forced to deform, mutate into unrecognizable monsters. The others, the ones who remained similar to our ancestors in likeness, hid under massive metal shells, governed by water corporations.
Yeah, which are definitely not corrupt.
Slums. People's lives aren't worth much more than the mutants. And I would know. That's where I spent the first 10 years of my life, under the boot of the Vori.
Vori?
Of course, in despair, there is hope. Some have begun to explore, travel even, from corporation to corporation, leaving their loyalties behind.
Mars Warlogs.
We have organization, structure, and inevitably, politics. We have rulers, a people's assembly, and far removed from us, the Dowser, the inaccessible face of abundance.
Who dies because of what we do in Mars Warlogs.
There's us, the elite protectors of the people, the spearhead of the army, my brothers and sisters who all share the same special gift. We are Technomancers.
So there's us. Now, unlike in the first game, there's actually some level of customization. See different face options. Not bad. Let's see. Okay, so let's try and build. What the fuck? Let's try and see how close I can get to being me. There. I don't hate that haircut. That's more of me, though. There we go. Eye color has to be blue. There we go. Me. Talents. All right. Talents give access to new abilities, picking padlocks, creating health, and focus injections, making high-level upgrades, etc. So, we get 1 talent point to spend. Next point's level 5. We can do Stealth level 1, lets you steal items while being stealthy, lets you make stealth attacks on monsters. Traps and lockpicking level, lets you pick locks, level 1 locks, lets you set traps faster during combat, which might be helpful. Exploration lets you collect ingredients from dead creatures, 10% chance of loot. Increases the chance of success in dialogue, you want to be charismatic, and prices are lower. Science unlocks level 1 contextual science actions. Increases the chance of success in dialogue, science, by 25%. Greatly increases life regeneration outside of combat, including for companions. That's what I went with when I did the tutorial. Unlocks level 1 contextual crafting actions. Increases the chance of success in dialogue, crafting, by 25%. Lets you recycle equipment without a workbench. And again, I might have done that, because that just sounds useful as shit. I want the lockpicking, especially since level 5 is when we're going to be able to get the next one. So we're going to do that to get the lockpicking. We can get the other stuff after. Alright. Attributes. Attributes increase the damage you do, your resistance, and the chance you have of making a critical hit. These attributes also determine if you can wear certain equipment. Again, 1 point. So it's a real slow burn game for leveling up from what I can tell. So, strength. Improves the power of hand-to-hand attacks. It's the most important attribute for a warrior. There are 3 different stances. They're interchangeable, so we'll get to that. Damage caused by hand-to-hand increased by 1. Chance to disrupt with hand-to-hand attacks to plus 2%. Required to equip more powerful arms and armor. Sense. Agility. Agility increases the chance of inflicting secondary or critical effects. It's the most important attribute for a rogue. Chance of critical hit by 1%, chance of critical hit by spells 2%, chance of poisoning, knocking down, and electrocuting increased by 1%. I do like electrocuting. Power. Power amplifies spells and lets you cast them more often. It's the most important attribute for a Technomancer. Increased energy regeneration. Since we're all already Technomancers, this is just make you better with it. Damage caused by Technomancer spells plus 2, required to equip Technomancer gloves and armor. Constitution, which is usually my go-to because I like being tanky. Constitution makes you more resistant to attacks and lets you withstand more hits. It's the most important attribute for a guardian. They have a sword and shield. Well, a mace and shield. They're basically paladins, so let me give you a hint what I'm going to be trying to build mostly. Because when I'm going into a game that I don't know what to expect, I usually spec into defense. It'll make combat take longer because I'm not doing a lot of damage, but it'll also make it really hard for them to kill me, and that's why I like to be built for defense. So max health increased by 10, resistance to disruption increased by 4%, and I had carried 50 more. Max load is increased by 50. 50 what? Who knows? Anyway, con. Let's do this. Yes. Let's get some conversating going on.
Ahoy, Zachariah.
Scott, you came.
Hi, Scott.
Wouldn't miss it for
Oh,
you.
yeah.
Sure, my memory isn't what it... But I remember to write things down on my calendar.
So we let Scott Seeker.
I do sometimes forget where my calendar is. Anyhow,
Because
I knew your last cadet mission was today. Any nerves? If it's any consolation.
Also, he looks kind of like the human version of Mastermind.
I'm ready.
Yes.
Scott Seeker reminds me of the human face that Mastermind makes for himself, where he's like, I am your father! That cat guy. Yeah, he's got the nose and everything.
Just a moment.
The one he uses for making Superman.
Acquired a batch of materials that can improve your gear. It's not much, but I thought you'd like it. Can't still...
Yeah, the voice actor who plays Scott is doing an amazing job. And really the only reason I notice he's doing an amazing job.
Thanks, Scott. It means a lot.
Zachariah feels so wooden.
Pleasantries. Your master.
Like, sometimes it's like, alright, maybe he's just a little bit, like, dead inside. But other times he seems just really, really wooden. And it seems like he's not actually... It seems like maybe this is his first time dealing with this, so he's like, oh, I'm just talking to the microphone. Yes, hello, this is my line now, instead of trying to talk to Scott.
If you feel ill,
which I understand is a difficult skill. I mean, I haven't been exactly paid to do voice acting, so clearly...
Will do. I promise.
It just feels so wooden. It feels like he's not actually talking to Scott. It's just like, yes, I'm reading my line. But again, like, I'm sure it's not an easy job, and it takes practice. I mean, most things do. So, we have a serrated Tonto. The serrated Tonto, as far as I know, is for the rogue. The workbench lets you upgrade different parts of your equipment using components obtained during your exploration. Some merchants... Sorry. My throat got built up with gross. Some merchants sell upgrade plans, and a certain level of crafting talent may be required to create some upgrades. It's true. So we can have my armor. I have cadet jacket, cadet pants, cadet Technomancer's boots, which Technomancer's boots, all one word apparently. I can make focus injector, exploding traps. Those sound fun. But, so, various, okay, so my gloves, which are what the Technomancer uses. You use your glove for power. Nail gun, which is part of the rogue. The rogue use a knife and a gun. The Guardian use the shield and the mace. And then there's the staves for the warrior, who use the staff and the Technomancer power. Zeppies. The staff is pretty cool, and I do enjoy some of the stuff with it, but the monkey wrench is probably going to be my go-to. More often than not. Can I afford any upgrades? There we go. Also, just like with Mars Warlock, I do enjoy how they do the upgrades. So I can do critical hit, it changes the way it looks. And not enough games actually have the upgrades change everything. Change anything. Don't understand. Anyway, I'm gonna do damage upgrade because I like having higher damage. But disruption chance 66%. Well, I mean 60 is already pretty good. Plus 2 damage. Crit chance up to 6%. Let's go damage. You never know when that plus 2 damage might help. And then the grip, which doesn't change a lot, but there is still there's clear differences. Well, maybe not. The critical hit has a difference. The damage and disruption are identical, apparently. And top tier, well, I mean, there's some differences there. Anyway, damage again. Because I like my damage. Bam. I'm also going to upgrade my armor. Jacket. I'm fine to replace... I think that's randomized, though. So remembering in the tutorial what items I find and whether or not I want to try and actually go through the process of upgrading things, if I'm just going to find better things immediately. Let's do this. Physical damage reduction. We don't really fight a lot of electrical enemies in the tutorial, so that'll be fun. I did upgrade my equipment, thank you.
Fucking Mancers. Every time they come around, something new is broken. I fix it, they break it again. I fix it, they break it worse. I'm a modern fucking Sisyphus tasked with pissing in the ocean.
Tasked with pissing in the ocean. Can I help you with something? I can't jump. Whoops. Z? Is it Z to put away my weapon? Alright, well, so Z, Technomancer. There's the warrior. And then we got the rogue. Oh, that's right. I'm going to have to change some of the weapons. Thanks. Shield bash. Alright. Okay, we're going to go through combat training. When we go into combat training, that's when I'll do it. V's the one to put everything away. I guess I would like to go through the trash. Poor quality leather. You found some items. You pick up various items, components from containers, and bodies to upgrade your equipment. Be careful you don't get overloaded. That's why I'm a guardian. Okay. Does he look familiar? He should. I mean, he only comes up at the beginning of Mars Warlocks. Zappy zappy.
Oh shit.
I would hate to be the training dummy guys that have to help these training, fuck.
Zachariah, today, as you know, marks your final mission as a cadet. I trust you are prepared.
Of course, Master. Ready, willing, and able.
It just feels so...
And a little nervous. Normal and expected.
Yeah, that's why he sounds so when he's
gathered
nervous.
Together your usual instructors to allow you to warm up and prepare. It's for you to ace the tests for each fighting technique.
Okay.
Prepare yourself. And once you are ready, join me at the station. From there, a train will take us to the mission site.
Sounds good. I am going to do all three
Thank
of
you,
the training
Master.
things so I can try and remember the controls. Alright. So, I don't have to actually train in each different style. I can just fucking leave. I'll talk to guard to learn the combat system.
Soldier,
Hi.
please let me in. It's imperative I speak to someone in charge.
Who are you?
Ma'am, I'm sorry, but no civilians are allowed in the barracks. If you have a question, you're gonna need to send it.
Just, please. I'm
I'm
Corporal
sorry.
Tyron's wife. He should have been back home yesterday, but someone must know where he is.
Oh,
What's
we
happened
killed
to
and
him?
ate him
Please.
because we do ritualistic sacrifice here,
I have
because
no
why the fuck
idea.
not?
If you got a letter, I can pass it along. Other than that, though, you gotta go. Hey, heard from Captain Sean you're heading out to the station. You leaving now?
No. No, no. No.
No, gonna stay and train a bit longer.
Alright. That's not what I thought that was. So, what was I talking about? Whatever. Let's start training. Hi.
Want to test your skills with a knife and a gun?
Sure.
Not really in the rule book, so if you do, you need to be discreet.
Ah. Trying to use knife and gun.
Do it.
All right.
So every single thing has same. So lock on. Great.
I'd advise you to not try anything.
Slash. Dodge. Space is dodge. I can live with that. Thrust. And Q is shoot. Okay, so I think that is what I set up everything to be. Oh, you bitch. Gotta do better than that. Oh, I'm sorry. Did that hurt? Oh, I already won. Cool.
Go again?
1 of 4. What? No. No, we're good. What? Click.
Another time, maybe.
Weird.
Don't underestimate stealth techniques.
Yeah.
Or how much faster you can be in combat with light weapons.
Now, the real problem comes to the fact that I'm now at half health. And it's time to do one of the other ones. I'm assuming you're Guardian training.
How about a little self-defense training?
Yep. Mason Shield.
Sure, why not?
That's the spirit. Here we go.
Here we go. This fucking suck. Alright, yeah, don't worry, I'm already there. Cue to shield block. Not a fan of this, but come on. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Come here. What are you running? Bam. Nope. Dodge. Why am I not dodging? Oh, this is his dodge. That's why. Oh. Bonk. Come on. Bonk. Alright, there we go. Feed the sheep. Awesome.
Here to go again?
So, yeah, being able to block, fantastic. The dodge roll you get as a rogue, also pretty good.
You're gonna wish you had some good defensive training, though, when you find yourself in trouble.
I literally just did the defensive training. Why would I need... Shut up. Master Connor. Oh, right. Sean Mancer, the blonde guy who I'm about to go on a mission with. If you remember in the beginning of S'mores Warlogs, at the beginning of Mars Warlogs, there is the Mancer that's running the camp that you're at, the prisoner POW camp, and you end up killing him before you leave. And then that's why... I can't remember what her name was, the girl who you end up recruiting, the only Technomancer you end up recruiting. She follows you to try and get revenge. Sean Mancer. It's this guy. And that's why I was like, wait a second, if we kill him at the start of Moore's Warlogs, how is this a sequel? And so that's why I looked it up, and it turns out it is in fact perpetual. Or,
if you would like to practice your
perpendicular stories.
Technomancy techniques or care to do some staff training, I have time.
Yeah, let's start with the staff training.
I'm always honored to learn what you have to teach.
It's basically just going to show me what each thing does. All right. Hi. Locked on. Fast attack. Dodge. Disruption. Ow! You disrupted better. Area attack, eh? Neat. Neat. I didn't actually do all of the trainings. Oh, wow. I nearly actually just murdered him. I actually didn't do all 4 on my previous run because I was like, fuck it, I figured it out. Everything has the same control screen.
My technique had never heard.
Indeed.
But
Remember
this one,
to attend to your
this one's
surcharge risk. I would hate to have an accident.
Yeah, what abilities do I actually have? Oh, I have 2. Okay, number 2 there. Can be used in any style of combat. Some permanent effects use fluid when they have been deactivated, when have not been deactivated. Alright, well, let's go with this then to electrify my weapons. Alrighty, let's do this. Oh. These electric arcs. Zappy! I'm not actually fighting anybody. I just did. To use, open the pause menu, tab or delete. Oh, in the Technomancer tab, select X from the mouse, and then I'm sorry. Deactivate that. Can I use it now? Why? I mean, I guess bind to 3. Bind 1 would actually make more sense, but sure. Ah, here we go. Okay. Now. Zappy. Oh, damn. Knock your opponent out of the fight. Huh. Alrighty. I'm just gonna... 2. Monk. You like getting zapped? No. I win. Perfect.
Would you care to fight again?
No, I think we're good. I think I figured it all out. Bye-bye.
I'd love to. Another time, Master. Thank you.
Of course. Keep in mind, a well-trained staff can be quite formidable. And as you know, the control over our technomancy is what makes us unique.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's... So that's basically, as far as I can tell, that's what the story is us going to be discovering the secrets for technomancy.
Hey,
above the map, there seems to be a sun, so I feel like there's going to be night and day transitions, but I don't know why. Yeah, we're good.
Already ready.
Off we go. Yeah, that guard looks like he's ready to kick the shit out of someone for no reason.
Right there. We're conducting a search.
Speaking of, it's almost as if we live in a police state.
Well, what do we have here? Road trash seems lost, don't it? You forget we don't want your kind around here, Trap. Move your sorry ass out of here before you find yourself bleeding from both ends. I'm sorry. I didn't.
Police state.
I didn't ask you to speak. Did I? You useless piece of shit. Why would I want to hear what you have to say? Waste of space. Please. I can't. Shut your mouth and just fucking die.
Next to the big painting about family matters and whatnot.
Such a waste of life. A waste of
Thank
space.
you, Alad.
Am I right? A rogue is a sack, right? You can dress him up, but...
Keep silent. You're not worth my time.
Zachariah, we're leaving.
Damn right we are.
Certain people are graduating to the rank of officer today.
Oh yeah, is that not you, Ian?
It does you well to serve only contempt to one worthy of nothing more. That is good. And with that, we should be off.
Basically, he's a pile of shit. You should make sure to treat him as such. Done. Alright. I feel like it's going to take more than one episode to finish the tutorial, but... let's follow Master Shen.
Look,
It's Sean.
We are heading for the dome. It was
So
built
we
by
are.
the first settlers, the relic itself.
I like the idea of, like,
According
us
to
losing our own
reports,
history.
looters, who in our interest, it would be best to keep out of the dome.
Well, they're already there. Actually, I don't know if they're actually in the dome. I just know they're near the dome. Either way. Oh, is 2 still active? So it is! Alright. Hello, chest. 4 leathers, exploding trap. Okay, take everything. Can I go through here?
Go through here.
Nope. So kind of the game just flat out tell me that no, I cannot go through there. Ah.
Zachariah,
Fuck.
do you remember your first lesson?
Maybe?
On the scarcity of life?
Sure. Yeah, that.
Indeed, the very one. Kill a fellow unfortunate and, in this hell, only the more alone he will become. Disable the looters, but spare their lives.
Oh, so I can't... yeah, right. Because in the only way to actually effectively kill somebody... hi! Was to take their fluid away. Oh, alright, time to lock on to somebody. Ah, apparently I picked you. Whop. Alright. Whoop. No, you don't. Gotta get dodgy. Whoop. You got backup. Shoot. Yeah, so with locking on, it's still really easy to get overwhelmed in this, which was the big issue. Ow. the big issue with the first game, Mars Warlogs. But I do feel like the combat is way more fluid than it was before. No, you don't. Are you not down yet? There we go. Alright. Bonk. When you need to disrupt somebody, just shoot him. Ah. Yes, I know how to dodge. Man, Sean, you're real bad at this, friend. He's doing all these electrical attacks, and yet... nothing. Enemy KO and death. You've knocked an enemy out. He is not dead. To finish him off, you have to drain him. Remember, life is precious on Mars. I can't actually... it doesn't give me the option to drain yet. Ooh, I will take the worker's shoes. You never know when that might come in handy. Search. So later, I will get the option to decide whether or not I want to kill everyone or not. I don't think it has any effect on... well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if it has an effect on which ending you get. I don't even know if this game has more than one ending, so I don't know what the fuck shit I'm talking. I was like, ah, shit, there's another guy there with a staff. He looks formidable.
We encroach our destination.
Yes.
Take note that enemy forces lie in wait.
Okay.
There. The rocky outcrop. Scale it and report back your findings.
Okay. I can do that. Find somewhere to watch from. Is there any loot first? You know, because loot is important. It's always good to find loot. Usually... oh, hi! Well, I guess we're doing this then. Bonk. Bonk. I believe there's an upgrade you can get that makes it so your shield is also electrified. Oh, hi. There we go. Ooh, I will take the health injector. Stealth mode. I'm pretty sure there's a takedown function, isn't there? There he is. What? Well, that works. Anyway, observe. Look at all those people under the dome. To those unaware, Under the Dome is a Stephen King book. Actually the only Stephen King book I've actually read from beginning to end. Not because I have anything against Stephen King books, I just... not really a big horror book fan. I've watched a lot of his movies, though. Well, he's made. I would like to level up, yes. So, then there's this. Another thing where you get a point at level 3. Yeah, that person's breathing. So you can either do Guardian, Technomancer, Warrior, or Rogue. You can actually zoom right on in there to each one. So Guardian, you start off, extended shield block. Yeah, there's all your abilities. Soldier training lets you use maces and shields. Pretty simple stuff. Dodge, jump backwards in the direction desired. Yeah, the dodge isn't as good with the other ones, so I just shield block. So upgrade mace blow lets you attack again more quickly after all mace attacks and make backhand attacks. All right. Upgraded shield bash, counterattack. Seems okay. Rogue is another one I'm using a lot of. So passive skill gives you a 35% chance of dodging blows and shots during an attack. That's pretty good. I don't actually hate that. Technomancer increases the chance of immobilizing an enemy with electric arcs by 20%. I haven't really been using it, so... and then the staff adds a small area effect to the fast attack. So you have it also an area effect on that. I'm probably going to go with this just because I want to have further down the line upgrades. Where is one of these? Ah, here we go. Electric weapons also electrifies the shield, so it gains the same bonuses. That's the thing we're going to go for. But before we get to that, to do that, to upgrade my mace blow. Hey, I have to start somewhere. Increases resistance. Select your upgrade. Oh, okay. So I already have this passive skill, and then when I get another point, I can put it into this again to pick one of these. Assuming I can't get both. Could be wrong though. Are those better boots? The workers' boots do seem to be better. But I do lose fluid regeneration. You know, that fluid I haven't been using. So they're heavier, but with higher physical damage reduction. Can only assume that's what that is. That makes sense to me. And it doesn't look like I have any other equipment I've picked up. Hi. Alright. Well, we observed. We discovered lots of people. there's a big fight. You have to do a lot of fighting. Especially since my stealth hit is just a hey, zip, he shucked your neck, and now, oh, he's mad. Why is he mad? Maybe because I zapped his neck. Alright.
There are looters gathered at the dome's entrance.
Yep.
A lot of them. But they're not equipped to be more than a nuisance.
No kidding. Most of these people are doing fist fighting us so far. I think we saw one with a dagger.
That guard there, separated from his group. Sneak on him and the battle will be easily won.
I mean, alright. Switch to stealth. Dunzo. And knocks me into stealth. And zap time. Zap. Whoop, that's okay. Bop, 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 bop. Nowie. Whoa, I'm lucky that didn't hit me. Hi. Yeah, I'll lock on you. That's fine. Nope. Ah, that was my bad. I tried to dodge. Can you get fucking zapped? Alright, you know what? Fine. Let's switch stances then. That's right, I got a shield now. What the fuck you gonna do? I keep trying to... I think that's a thing I changed. Alright, well, that guy's down. I think before I had right-click be the block. Which basically made right-click the shoot button as well. Basically, I switched Q and right-click. Because hitting Q to block seemed... dumb. In my opinion. Also, according to the health bar I'm seeing, Sean Mancer's dead. Oh, well, he's regenerating quite quickly. Lucky him. Oh, no loot on you. There is on you, though. Ooh, workers' pants. Take everything. Always take everything. You never know what might be useful. Let's switch to this so I can take some shots at people. Loot. I would like some loot. Notice that I have not been using my staff. Have been using the electrical abilities because I didn't realize 2 just stayed active. Which is useful. But good job. Alright, well. Since apparently you guys are super observant. Zap. Zap. Alright, I would like to be locked on to the one in front of me, please. There we go. Bonk. And luckily, Sean Mancer there is immortal as an ally and not as an enemy in Mars Warlocks. Very useful, that. Oh god. Gotta be able to dodge and then attack really fast. Okay, I know we're not done yet. He's just a fucking windmill that does no damage. It's like, look at me, I'm General Grievous. Did you hit anybody? No. Ah, thank you. I'm so glad you are the master. Are you a distraction? Is that your entire thing? You don't do damage to enemies, you just look at me, I'm a distraction, and wait for me to take everybody out. I mean, I guess that is the whole thing, is you're supposed to be teaching me and having me do the work, because this is my test, blah, 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 but... Come on, man. Can I get behind this dude? Maybe. Nope. Shield bash! Whoop! Hi there. No. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay. Alright, one down. Or not. One down. Disruption. Ow! Dodge me. Bonk. Disruption attack. Alright. Oh, he's got a dagger. Hey, Sean. Have you tried doing damage to him? Like that. It really helps. Is there more? Oh, I can loot now, so I'm assuming not. Normally I seem to automatically put my things away. Requirements agility to use the full craftsman shirt. Interesting. So that's a rogue shirt. Well, I am not a rogue, I am a guardian. Open. What do we got? Metal debris, poor quality leather, and more metal components. Well, that should help me with the upgrading things that I'm going to end up doing. Are you a corpse? Hello? Corpse friend? Yes, you are. What do you got on you, corpse friend? Protective goggles! I'm actually not wearing anything in that slot, so I will wear the protective goggles. Now I look like a doofus. Yeah, thank you. I'm glad I know about this shirt that I can't. I also have pants. Can't forget the pants. Pants are important. These are just strictly worse. Probably because I upgraded my pants. So if these got upgraded, yeah. So if I upgraded these, they would be eventually have better physical resistance. But I got to upgrade for that. Now, I think there's a workbench before we actually go into the dome. I thought it was up here. I guess I'm wrong. Well, in this way I go. There's still a little bit left to jump down there. I know there's still more people, so, oh, there they are. Do-do-do. Just the absolute least observant motherfuckers. Oh no, what was that? That was weird. Ow. If I just hit Q, I would have been fine. Bonk. Bonk. I know I already zapped her, but I was already stuck in the animation for doing the shield bash. Nice, I leveled up again. I got another pair of workers' pants. Alright, level 3. Yeah, we're just going to keep going down this way. Increases the chance of knocking the enemy over by 20%, or in the event of a last-second parry, knocks the enemy back and strikes him with a quick mace attack. That might be worth putting points into. Increase the destructive power of mace attacks by 10%. I'm gonna do this one just so I can get the electrified shield. Because I want my shield to be zappy too. That is literally my only goal with this. I want to have a zappy shield, and anyone who judges me for that, that's fair. But wouldn't you want an electrified shield? I already got a mace, and a staff, and a dagger. Imagine having an electrified gun. My nail gun fires. Oh, here's the thing. Anyway. Boop. Hey. Alright, you and me. Bonk. Hey. Disruption. No. Gotta get better at parries. Come on. There's the parry. Just gotta block right before they hit. Ooh. Well, that one's done. Hey! You got back up. Oh, God. Well, I hit you. It was not a last-second parry. Ow. I hear someone with a gun. Oh, Jesus. That was... What the fuck? Hold on. I dodged around him and he was just like, no. That's not how the dodge is supposed to... Oh, God damn it. Alright, just a second. Let me get everything done again. Oh, hey. This time I got Late Noctis Raider. Which I can wear. So maybe I'll actually put that one on. Huh. Different loot, I guess. Good to know. Come on. So that is just better. The only thing this has is resistance to disruption by 5% more and fluid regeneration, but I don't care about fluid regeneration, so. And those are just the exact same. Protective goggles just always there, I guess. Can I save? I can. Good. Good. Alright. We gotta make sure to keep yourself saved. Apparently. At least just don't get ballsy. That would have been the smarter thing to do. Start blocking more, dodging less. Alright. Right back here. Took a little, it didn't take too long. Whoop. Down. Yeah, that's right, parry. Ah, I missed that one. Not a fan. Okay, well, I leveled up. That's neat. Long wind-up attack. That's going to make it more difficult to be prepared. Yeah, you want to... Ah, you bitch. Alright, hold on. There we go. No. Motherfucker. Why are you so much faster than I am? Fuckers with the knives, they're a huge issue. Alright, same as last time. Right into there. Shield bash is now better. Cool. Loot, please. Man, we haven't even gotten to the boss fight yet. That's right, there's a fucking boss fight coming up. It is not at all what I expected the boss fight to be. Oh, well, alright. Hi there. Whoa! You've got a gun? That's a problem. Yeah, come on. Okay, do you have to both be coming at me at the same time here? Alright, well, that solves one issue. There we go. Down. You got more health than the others. Probably because all that armor you got on. Thank you, Sean. Oh, there's the guy with the gun. Hi there. Real happy that you just decided to sit fucking still as I hammered you with the mace. You seemed very confused. You were just like, ah, shit. You beat my friends. I'm gonna... I don't know. I don't want to be here anymore. And then he just let me kick the shit out of him. I mean, it worked out in my favor, so I'll take it. Oh, hey, I can talk to Technomancer, apparently. Can you give me your gun? You know, when I said it, I didn't think I was actually going to get the gun. I'm not going to lie to you. So I'm assuming I get a companion that can use the heavy assault rifle, then? Maybe. I don't have... Oh. Oh, yeah, there we go. That would make it the same, but I don't have the parts for it. So that's fine. Recycle those. Fantastic. Do I have anything here that I want to recycle? Yeah, I'll recycle that. Fantacular. No upgrades can be done to that. No upgrades can be done to those. Technomancer's boots. Great. Wonder if I'm gonna get in trouble, like lose some points in my training here if I break down most of my fucking cadet gear. It's like, oh, what'd you do on your challenge? Oh, I immediately scrapped all of my gear. Why? I found better stuff. What do you mean you found better stuff? And that is not really coming in all the way. But I really like look at this. Disruption upgrade. What? I mean, I guess it's because you slam it into their face, so it upgrades the chance of disruption because, that's probably going to hurt. Yeah, look at that. That just upgrades damage. The only difference? They're shorter. Alright, yeah, look at that. Look at that. Damage upgrade. I just jammed spikes into your face now. Huh. But I seem to be missing a lot of things to make those. I'm just going to do this if I can. No, I can't. It costs 30 serum to make one. Ugh. Just a second. Sorry about that. My throat was getting dry. I needed some water. Dry, but also yet somehow full of mucus. It's weird. I have... We're trying to figure out what kind of seasonal allergies I have. Because I definitely have some. Oh, what? Fuck you and your level 3.
Skill level.
And I grabbed that because I was like, this time I could pick any locks in the tutorial. Apparently not. Apparently I can go fuck myself. So clearly I'm going to come back here at some point. Oh, those look fun. Look, it's shrimp. Remember the dogs? It's like that, only they're not at all like that. These little fuckers scurry, and the dogs were a pain in the ass. These ones are much less of a pain in the ass. And they have like 1 hit of health. So I'm just gonna... There we go, 2 dead.
Sometimes I wonder if initiating you is the right thing to do.
What? I just killed them.
What do you mean? Am I not ready?
No, you're ready, Zachariah. With that, there is no doubt. I worry about you and care for your happiness. Once you become a Technomancer, there's no going back.
Okay.
You lose your freedom.
Eh.
From the moment our abilities are brought into the light, to the moment the light is snuffed from our eyes, the Technomancers are nothing but pawns on a chessboard.
I mean, that didn't stop the character from Mars Warlock from fucking off and killing you.
That's... Think about the future. How hard it will become as the ASC rises in power.
Uh-huh.
Perhaps I'm just being paranoid.
Perhaps.
Forgive your master's little spell. You must focus on more important things.
Yeah. You losing your mind and basically telling me that, hey, by the way, once you get promoted, your life's gonna fucking suck.
It is the same as that in our chapel.
Oh, okay.
Accessible only to the combined energies of 2 Technomancers.
Well, it just so happens we have 2, doesn't it? What luck. Let's go. Zachariah. Sean in the background. Tap. Very good. Just does like the slightest little touch at the bottom where Zachariah's like, I mean, I guess trainee has to funnel more power into it, but still funny. I'm going to save because I don't trust that the game has. Yup. But that I can save everywhere is going to be great.
Here lies the
Oh, look, more shrimp.
And beyond the main room.
Shouldn't have to worry about finding people in here because
for being so old,
they didn't have
it's in
decorations.
great condition.
Hello.
What exactly, Master, is inside the building?
Knowledge, Zach.
Oh, cool.
Very
Find some knowledge.
of knowledge.
I gotta skin that. Always gotta find ourselves some more poor quality leather. And serum, which I can use to make other things. Zap, zap. There's a big one back there. He's gonna take more than one hit. Aren't you? Yep, exactly more than one hit. Come on. There we go. Zappy. Okay, well, he was already dead.
Presence is a danger to the relics.
Is it? I mean, they've been here longer than we have so far.
Well, the first time I came here.
We can't really confirm that they're destroying the relics.
I really thought I was part of an elite. I've become disillusioned since then.
Oh.
If all this knowledge indeed gives us some sort of power, we're still faced with so many obstacles that we can't do anything with it.
Some more shrimpies.
It's more of a danger for us than a tool.
I wonder, do I have any, like, codex or something? This very much feels like the type of game that would give you, hey, look, see, I'm more guardian than anything else. It would give you a codex on different things. Secondary quests. Huh. It's not. Neat. Missing person of interest. The map is also interesting. So it's like, this is all one floor. That is on the upper floor. These are all upstairs from that. There's a lower floor. You can't... It's a three-dimensional map, but we can't really turn it in a three-dimensional way. So it's like, this could have been a lot cooler, but because we can't move it in a three-dimensional way, I kind of have mixed feelings about it. Hi, friend. Great. I went outside. Don't I? I hear them down below. Is there anything over here? There's a body. What's in the body? What do you got? More protective gauntlets? Nope, just a bunch of loot. I mean, loot's good too. It's always good to have loot. Alright, so there's quite a bit of map. I don't think I want to go this way. This way does seem to be leading directions. Ah, perfect. Loot. But I was certain I had to be inside to get everything. I'm glad I was correct. Oh, look, shrimpies. Bye-bye, shrimpies. Alright, into the dough. Hear them walking around all over the place. Endangering the relics. By the fact that they're the ones who nest here, and these relics still seem about as fine as we could possibly find them, considering how much time has passed. Whatever you say, Sean. Whatever you say, buddy. I can't. Alright. Alright, I guess I'm going in the middle.
This is the main room.
Yep.
The console over there. Activate it. And
I
its
mean,
words.
I will.
Will do.
Will do. Doesn't look like there's any loot. So, console. Time for an info dump.
Witness registration, March 17th, 2076. Subject 12. The subject appears acclimatized, pulse elevated but steady, unaffected by any visible health concerns. James, how do you feel? Great! so alive. My heart's racing, and I feel like I can take on the world. And I'm being honest here, it's a bit overwhelming. Subject self-report is consistently substantiated with our measurements of human other subjects, all of whom produce EEGs indicating activity levels acutely higher than any ever associated with a human not subjected to the mutation. The only adverse side effect, it appears, is the near tenfold increase in corporeal and cerebral electricity. Dangerous levels that will necessitate the urgent invention of a device capable of evacuating such surplus in order to avoid
the gloves.
This man talking about technomancy, about mutations, as if I can't believe.
And yet it still might be so. This recording dates to the first settlers. Speaks of the first Technomancers.
Maybe what makes it feel so wooden is that Zachariah doesn't really seem to ever have any actual emotion in his face either. Like the other characters, they look like they're emoting a bit more. Zachariah just...
But
I can't
we have
believe.
no physical signs of mutation, and I don't know any mutant that has our gifts.
And why should any of those things matter? Might not our mutation simply be of a different form? This brings us to the most important point. What you have seen unifies us, unifies the Technomancers. This secret must be kept from all other humans.
Well, yes, we wouldn't want this mutant to be considered a lower life form.
We would become nothing but slaves.
Uh-huh.
Our situation is already incredibly undesirable. We are not only isolated, but used as human bombs. Take a walk by the mutant pen in the slums one day. That is what our lives could have been. Don't be dismayed. I have been through this as well, so have all the other Technomancer officers in abundance.
Yep.
Knowledge of this revelation makes you one of us now, more so than your skills. But now is time to deal with the creatures infesting the dome. It would be a real shame if the installations here are damaged, for we will no longer be able to hold initiation trials here.
Yes, of course, Master. I haven't found an opening yet, so they must have breached lower in the dome.
Then that's where we must go.
They sure did. So, yeah, we're
I will
mutants.
divert the attention of these creatures.
Okay.
At the base of the dome, you will find them.
Leveled up.
Swarmed here, they must have dug a passage.
I kind of like how they did the subtitles by having it over top of the person who's talking. That is kind of convenient. Alright. Yeah. I've been pushing for this the entire time, so there we go. Now, Electro Shield! There's a goal. I set out to meet that goal. I have met that goal. So, that is the end of this entire run of Technomancer. I did everything I... Let's kill some shrimp. We got a little bit more time before this episode's over. Hi, buddy. Hi, night, friend. That was overkill, but, you know, it's fine. Workbench is over there. You can jump down there. Oh, hi! What's up, buddy? Honestly, I might start just killing you guys with the dagger, because you're just so tiny. Oh, wow, the dagger actually takes more than one hit. Oh, you rudeness. Bang, bang, bang. Don't you fucking dodge me. I am the one who... Oh, ho, 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 ho. Aren't you adorable? What? Oh, I'm out of ammo. I didn't think that was a thing that could actually happen. I leveled up again? No, I have another one of these points. All right. Well, before I would have put my point in agility so that I could wear the clothing we got, but then I didn't get that clothing in the loot and got different clothing, so that's a waste of time. I need to adjust my air conditioning. Alright, so maybe I'll just do this and continue my trail down Constitution, which is always my primary objective, is be con-oriented. Have yourself... Oh, good. Yes, I wanted that. I wouldn't mind actually equipping that. So, am I actually just out of ammo? Because there's nothing indicating ammo for... Alright. Weird. Let's skin some shrimp. I don't understand why I was out of ammo there. Or at least not shooting, which is weird. I just wanted to switch to Guardian mode. It's just better. Nice balance between defense and more damage. The Rogue's got the speed when you really just want to rush through people, but the Guardian's really the build that I prefer. Is there anything I can actually do with this right now? I can make some of those, But before I do that, nothing to break down. Well, that's a lot of damage. I'm not going to recycle this because I feel like this is a good weapon to give to somebody. Shield. Can I upgrade my shield? Sure can't. I don't have enough metal components. I'm close, though. Which means I probably don't have enough to do anything else either. Protective goggles can't. Alright, well, health injector it is. They are going to be important. Because I've beaten this boss fight before. Actually, I beat this boss fight, and that's when I stopped playing last time. I'm going to fight down there. What? Oh, hi. What's going on? Sure, there's a lot of you in here. Ah, you pricks. Zappy, zappy. And there we go. You fuckers did damage. Didn't really mean much, but they did do damage to me. Gotta keep skinning. Getting a lot of poor quality leather, but that's really not a thing I need. I would like some more metal. Do any of you have metal in you by chance? Do any of you have a skin made of metal? What do you mean that'd be stupid? You're stupid. Why am I talking to dead shrimp? Why am I responding as the dead shrimp? Am I crazy? Yes. Silly question. What's upstairs? Is it loot? I hope there's loot. I'm not seeing loot. Oh, I'm seeing loot. Hello. Oh, studded club. It has only 2 less damage. That's actually good to know. Because I upgraded my damage twice. So the studded club, without any upgrades, is only 2 less damage, which is one of those damage upgrades. Can I upgrade the studded club right now to bring it up to the same level of damage? Because as much as it would be the same level of damage, that still means it has 1 upgrade slot available to go again. Studded club, which is a hunk of metal with... Yeah, it's a club. It's a club with nails on it. That's fine. Bam! Damage upgrade. Great. Can I do 2? No, I'm missing metal components. But that's still worth it to... I can't recycle... Oh, it's because it's equipped. Be right with you. Studded club. Bam. Monkey wrench is nice and all, but... Can I open that? I was like, blue light. Maybe? Holy... Oh. Okay, there's other thing. Okay. Thanks for the spike staff. That's great. It is better. Wow. I kind of like the look of that too. Alright, we'll do that. I'm not going to be using it anytime soon, but it's still good to have the upgrade. Recycle you. Metal components. Fuck yeah. Oh. Had a chance of getting metal components. And then I did. Which is great. Let me do that one. And then we upgrade the grip for damage, and now I'm doing 4 entire damage more. Well, 2 entire damage more than I was with the other weapon. Anyway, so I have to jump down there to get to the lower area to find the next thing. But we're going to do that in the next episode, because we're now at an hour. Give or take. Should be like just around there. Especially after I do the outro. So, that is the end of this episode of Technomancer. In the next episode, we're going to jump down. We're going to fight some more shrimp. We should be able to... Yeah, I'm going to just guarantee it right now. We're going to finish the tutorial in the next episode and get to stuff that I actually haven't done yet in the next episode. But that's for next week. For now, you guys have yourselves a wonderful night.